So the question becomes, where would I be if I did not mimic my man of God, if I did not walk and attempt to walk as he would? And I'm ashamed to say I would be atheist. At 25 years old, I had just two philosophies, and I just thought I was so smart about it. I said, one, life is about doing the things you want to do and seeing the people you want to see. That's it. And I met this really beautiful green-eyed chick. She had all types of thunder, but yeah, I get distracted. But anyway, I even shared that with her. I was like, this is just what life is about. And I couldn't have been more further from the truth. But you got to remember, my mom beat me over the head with the Bible, and I could not wait to do exactly what she said do. She's like, when you get grown and get out of my house. I was like, when I get grown and get out of your house, I ain't ever going to church. And so when the prospect of church just came to me, I started to gather a list of questions that I would ask any of these church-going fools who would go to a Wednesday night or Sunday service and ask another man who's struggling with what I'm struggling with what to do, because they weak-minded people. And if I was headed in this direction, well, I would just turn right back around and go into the other direction to talk about anybody who had that kind of issue. But that's just what my life was like, back and forth. And I was a big fool, didn't know nothing about it. But what I did know is you don't have kids, because if you have kids, then you're poor. Because I grew up poor, and I thought the reason why we were poor is because we had kids. Foolish. And then I wasn't going to have no wife because she could take half. Foolish. And so when I think about where I would be, I would probably be in a job overseas. So I was headed to the DEA, where you can get a attaché job, have a house with a maid, government free tax, as well as tax-free paycheck. And you stay over there and do like a 3 or 4 year tour, and you get to come back to the US and just put cash down on a brand new house. And I have become what I always wanted to become, a thousandaire. But that girl messed me up, and she had a son. I fell in love with that son. And so kind of grounded my international Playboy plans, and ended up buying a house. And I was sitting on top of the world. I had a brand new house, had my dream car, had the trophy bride, and I could not be touched until, bam, I took a fall, a big fall. And by the time I finally got up and brushed myself off, I ran into this elder Joe Stinson, who told me about a man. Said I need to go see a man. Said I should go talk to a man. I said, I'll go talk to that man, but none of that funny Jedi mind spiritual crap y'all do. I'll leave. But he didn't believe me. Took me to see the man. Man did the funny Jedi stuff, and I left. But I was wise enough to come back. Had enough sense to know that, in the infamous words of Richard Young, God is with that man. And so I started to walk with him, and I've been walking with him ever since. Where would my life be without a shepherd like Dr. Moody? And what would my life be like without a true pastor? And what would my quality of life look like without Charles Allen Moody Jr.? I would be walking right into this. A dead end with no place to go. I thought I'd have had some money. I thought I'd have had all the girls. I thought I would have been happy, but instead I would have been at a dead end. If it had not been for you, Dr. Moody, I have no idea what I would do, but I know in the end it would be a dead end. So thank you so very much for being the awesome man of God that you are. I'm sorry I'm not here, but as you told us in the men's night, go out and slay giants. So I'm trying to slay giants and dragons for that matter. But listen, Dr. Moody, you deserve everything that the Lord has for you. And you deserve all the appreciation that we could give you on this, your very special week, Pastor's Anniversary Week. I wish you many more years of ministry, and I wish to be along your side for the ride. As for me and my family, we will worship the Lord under the covering of the apostle and at the shepherding of Dr. Charles Allen Moody.